Oh, he about to hit somebody. He about to hit the motherfucker on the bike.
They just got caught. They just got caught, G.
You know, this stuff isn't happening everywhere, only in these planned cities. That's why I'm so shocked at seeing them. And I don't watch TV.
Шакалы! Пошли на них, что стоит!
And like sheep to the slaughter, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Look at them all just running there like ants just to get into trouble. Just to take their frustration out on somebody instead of the government where it belongs. So let's take it out on our brothers. Oh, come on, man. Like he could chase a car. What an idiot. What's that? Oh, no wonder they started making that. What the hell?
Позор! Позор!
What? Instead of helping them? Look at them smashing people with poles. And the love of many shall wax cold, and it shall be brother against brother. Man, these
what I did warn about when I testified in front of
My mom met him, and there was a picture of her with him just before she died.
Congress in 2002, I said, if you want to worry about a state, it shouldn't be Iraq, it should be Iran. But this government, our administration, wanted to worry about Iraq, not Iran. I knew why, because I'd been through the Pentagon right after 9/11. About 10 days after 9/11, I went through the Pentagon and I saw Secretary Rumsfeld and Deputy Secretary Wolfowitz. I went downstairs just to say hello to some of the people on the Joint Staff who used to work for me, and one of the generals called me in. He said, "Sir, you got to come in. You got to come in and talk to me a second." I said, "Well, you're too busy." He said, "No." He says, "We've made the decision. We're going to war with Iraq." This was on or about the 20th of September. I said, "We're going to war with Iraq. Why?" He said, "I don't know." He said, "I guess they don't know what else to do." So I said, "Well, did they find some information connecting Saddam to Al-Qaeda?" He said, No. He says, "There's nothing new that way. They just..."
That was a brainwashed response, because that wasn't funny, especially in hindsight.
Made the decision to go to war with Iraq. He said, "I guess it's like we don't know what to do about terrorists, but we've got a good military and we can take down governments." And he said, "I guess if the only tool you have is a hammer, every problem has to look like a nail." So I came back to see him a few weeks later, and by that time we were bombing in Afghanistan. I said, "Are we still going to war with Iraq?" And he said, "Oh, it's worse than that." He said, he reached over on his desk, he picked up a piece of paper, he said, I just got this down from upstairs," meaning the Secretary of Defense's office today, and he said, "This is a memo that describes how we're going to take out 7 countries in 5 years, starting with Iraq and then Syria, Lebanon, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and finishing off Iran." I said, "Is it classified?" He said, "Yes, sir." I said, "Well, don't show it to me."
Go check him out, he's really good. Alright, folks, let's fight. Pray, 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 and pray.